The Passion Week and Easter, or the Feast of Resurrection, come this year during a hard time because of the corona pandemic. Churches are closed, like all other places of worship, and there's full implementation for the social distancing policy, which means that there will be no longer public religious rituals, and also social gatherings will be prohibited. So how do people see these changes? To know, let's ask some of them and also ask men of church.
We have some traditions, which means we have that 40 days of fasting, and then we go to the church. And at the Saturday midnight, we go to the church and go around the church 3 times, and then is resurrections mass. And after that, each one of us we receive the wine and bread. You have to be clean in your soul, your body, your house, and everything. I would like to spend this holiday with all my friends, but I know that isn't possible right now. We know that the joys comes from the small things, the peace come from your soul, and the light is come from each other, what we have in our soul. What I can say, stay safe, stay home, and happy Easter.
In the current times, due to the pandemic of COVID-19, and maybe also in the past due to other pandemics or other reasons, the churches were not open. However, that does not stop the believers from feasting and taking the blessing of the resurrection, because the value of the religious feast is far above, and it goes beyond just the rituals. The rituals are ways and means that help us celebrate and receive the spiritual blessing that comes from that feast. It's as if the church, through the feast, opens a door for us so that we go through that and we're able to reap and benefit from the blessings and the gifts that come from the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's not just a commemoration or a remembrance of a historical event and that's it, but it's rather a spiritual way of feasting that the believers do. A person who is sick, for example, at home is not able to come to church. That person still can feast and still can celebrate and become a participant in that feast in a very spiritual way by lifting up their hearts and partaking and going through that time of the feast to take the blessing and the gifts that are given during that time. Happy Easter to all, and blessed Feast of the Resurrection, and may the blessings of God, the peace of God, the protection of God be with you all.
هالسنة طقوس العيد اختلفت كثيرا بسبب تفشي فيروس كورونا. لاحظنا عند تفشي هذا الفيروس انه الكل سواسي عند الله، لا يوجد فرق بين شخص وآخر، لا في الدين، لا عرق، لا لون، لا غني، لا فقير، لا شهادة. إذا نخرج بعبرة، وأتمنى هي رسالة لأصحاب العقول المفكرة إنه نتعظ ونتعامل مع بعضنا على هالأساس مع أخي الإنسان بدون تمييز بأي نوع من أنواع التمييز. نتعامل بالإنسانية والرحمة والمحبة.
It is in the midst, though, of sadness, of empty pews, and of separation from those whom we love, family and parishioners. We can't celebrate as parish, but we can, the Lord is with us wherever we are. And whether we are together, it's more joyful and it's more palpable when we're together, and there's a greater sense of the meaning of it. But the hope that comes from knowing, the hope that comes from faith in Him who is risen, can't but lead to joy.
Your words are true, and your promises, you will help and uphold me. You will strengthen me, 'cause you're my God. Hold my hand and will never let go. Lift me up with your love. Lift me up, give me hope. Lift me up 'cause you're God. Lift me up and don't let go. Lift me
This is not the first time where the Passion Week and Easter, or the Feast of Resurrection, come during a time of hardship or crisis. But no matter what happens, Easter will always remain for Christians as an everlasting symbol of a new life and a new beginning. Mohammed Al-Hadri for MTV.